Good evening, my fellow constituents and classmates. My name is April Mason. This is session 5, the final week of my video journaling. The name of the organization that I have chosen to present for this session is called G2L, which stands for Girls to Lead. This is a non-profit organization which was established in the summer of 2015 by a young lady named Tasha Galen. She is a 50-year-old single mother of 3 beautiful girls. Tasha has always, always have had a big heart, and she wanted to serve her community in a major way. One day she noticed the lack of positive mentorship in her community for young ladies. So one day she decided to step out on faith and create an organization where young ladies can come and communicate their feelings and to be free in who they are. Seeming as she had 3 young ladies, so she knew what was needed and what they needed. In our organization, there is a familiar quote that we like to quote from Dr. Maya Angelou. And the quote goes on to say, "You may not control all the events that happens to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Do not complain. Make every effort to change things you do not like. If you cannot make a change, then change the way you have been thinking. You just might find a new solution." And that is very important in everyone's life. We need to begin to change the way that we think. Think on happier thoughts. Think on better things that we're able to accomplish in the future. Girls to Lead started as a grassroots organization with just a handful of girls to now a large organization which serves young ladies from different backgrounds, cultures, and ethnicity. The goal of Girls to Lead is to propel young ladies to be leaders in their community and abroad. How this organization can become effective and productive is by soliciting ideas from the young ladies that are involved within the organization and from other successful nonprofit organizations that are aligned with our vision, with our mission, and things alike. Our diversity factor is composed of different backgrounds and ethnic groups, which is, I believe, a major plus for our organization because we have different girls from all walks of life, different stages, different ages, and we can provide different angles to address their needs accordingly. The decision making, I believe, is made through a group involvement. A positive for the group involvement is that everyone is on the same page. And that is very important within an organization or with anything that you are involved in. It's very important to be on the same page with one another. And we want to meet the same goal for the betterment of the organization. We all have to be of like mind. Sometimes in the word it says it's okay to agree to disagree. But at the end, we're coming back together for the common good of the organization. The negative for this organization could be when everyone is not participating in the decision making and the final decision has been made without them or they was not present. That can become negative because everyone feels that they have an input, and rightfully so they do, if we're all in this together. So I believe it's important that everyone, excuse me, I believe that everyone voice is important. How we manage conflict is by addressing the concerns with the leader of the organization and relying on the leader with the individual to come up with a resolution and resolve the conflict. And of course, through prayer. Within this organization, nothing is ever done without prayer. Prayer is the foundation. The consequences of unresolved conflict can cause resentment, anger, and the organization to become unproductive and possibly stagnated, not moving, going anywhere. The biblical worldview is to come together in prayer, be observant, and be slow to speak and quick to listen. When we are slow to speak and we're listening, we're able to hear something that the individual may not be saying. So it's important to listen. The leadership, I'll say, is a servant leader because she's always serving the community. She's always serving others and giving and going above and beyond. The leader helps build other leaders to carry on the organization or to carry out the mission. The trust factor within Girls to Lead is very present. Very present. This is why the organization, I believe, is moving in a great positive direction. The leader motivates and encourages the team as if it was our very own organization and as if we were the head of the organization. Biblical truth and Christian worldview impacts the organization because it allows you to have a firm foundation and a good grasp on morals and principles. It's very important to have morals and principles because if you don't believe in nothing, you'll fall for anything. The strength of Girls to Lead is that we provide a much needed service for young ladies, not just for today, but for generations to come. As research shows in 2019 from Institute for Women's Leadership that women represents 45% of the S&P 500 workforce, but only 4% of them are CEOs. And that's to be determined. I'm sure that there are many more, and hopefully there will be more to come. We are training young ladies to become confident leaders of tomorrow. Our weakness, however, within the organization would be not having enough sufficient funds to meet the need of our young ladies or or the endeavors that they're involved in or activities. Our opportunities are based on the business model that we have are limitless. There are limitless opportunities within this organization. We foresee young ladies moving toward womanhood and mentoring other young ladies and possible women. The threats, however, would be the organization running out of funds, as well as scandal and lies that may rear up its ugly head within the organization. My recommendation would be to stay positive and passionate about your business endeavors. Stay humble and faithful to whatever God has entrusted you with, and God will enlarge your territory. I hope you have enjoyed this 5-week journey with me in organization behavior session. This course has been very enlightening to me. I have learned a lot, and I'm sure I will continue learning on this journey. This is April signing out, and thank you so very much. And enjoy your day and be safe. Thank you. God bless.